Prices for European wine and alcohol could go up in response to the European Union's plan to tax American whiskey. As Mike Emanuel reports, it's the latest escalation in the tariff fight between President Trump and global leaders.
We've been ripped off for years. I'm not going to bend at all. Aluminum or steel or cars. We're not going to bend.
President Trump refusing to back down on tariffs for all steel and aluminum imports from Canada. During an Oval Office visit with NATO's Secretary General, the president acknowledged those higher taxes could cause an economic impact here at home, but he says the disruptions won't last long.
To be honest with you, Canada only works as a state. We don't need anything they have.
His remarks came hours after he took to Truth Social to threaten European Union leaders with a 200% tariff on wine, champagne, and spirits. The president calling the EU, quote, one of the most hostile and abusive taxing and tariffing authorities in the world for planning a 50% tax on American whiskey in response to U.S. tariffs set to go into effect in April.
We're extremely concerned. We really want to say to policymakers in the EU and in the US, enough is enough. We're done being used as bargaining chips.
The EU and US alcohol sector quickly responded, condemning the idea and saying it will only hurt consumers by driving up prices. Stocks on Wall Street also dipping as investors remain uncertain about the nation's economy and rising inflation, though Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent brushed off those fears.
I'm less concerned about the short term. We want to protect the American worker, that a lot of these trade deals haven't been fair.
This latest tariff threat came as Secretary of State Marco Rubio met with G7 leaders in Quebec for 2 days of talks. At the White House, Mike Emanuel, Fox 13 News.